This program is sponsored by Dave Stahl.
Power on. Power on.
It's time to take your place on the starting grid and get ready for Racer Radio. Your host, Dave Stahl, about to take you for a white-knuckled lap around the motorsports industry, covering everything from top-notch national drivers and crew chiefs right down to your local kid racers and racetracks. Watch for the apex, because here comes Racer Radio with Dave Stahl.
All right, folks, welcome to Racer Radio, FM 96.1. AM 1170.
The answer.
You know who that is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Britney Sandoval, the racing school teacher. Did you take a couple laps this morning?
No, but I did give my race car a little bit of love. My crew chief came down yesterday morning, and we tinkered on her a bit.
Did you fire her up?
Yes.
That's what I want to hear. All right, hey, we got a special guest. Who do you have?
Yes, we do. Well, hey, listeners, if you are a big fan of motocross, you're going to know our first guest today. He was one of the fast guys from the El Cajon zone. He's calling in today to tell us about an upcoming event. Please welcome Scott Burnsworth.
Hey, Scott. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Oh, not doing bad at all. Now, you're not talking about 2022. You're talking about Cal VMX, right?
No, I actually do ride with Cal VMX.
Yeah.
But, so I actually put a few events on myself.
Oh, do you? All right, cool. So what do you got for us?
So the first thing we got coming up is one of my events, the Carlsbad Motocross Reunion up at Booze Brothers Brewing in Vista. And it's right above the old Carlsbad racetrack. And it's something that I've been doing for, I've lost count now, maybe 6 years. And it's just like a fun get-together for people that used to race at Carlsbad, fans, racers, sponsors, whatever.
Hey, that race used to be massive on ESPN.
Yeah, it was big.
Huge.
The World GP there.
Yeah.
It was actually one of the first events that I ever went to as a kid to watch. And that was in 1973.
Wow. One of my
years ago.
Yeah, one of my very first memories ever of my whole life. I was probably there in 77. Back when my mom was racing. She had a Honda Elsinore 125, and that's back when I was crewing for her, cleaning mud off her fenders.
Right.
Yep.
So I remember that.
Sticky there.
Yeah.
That was a sticky track. So what's the date of your event?
It's January 23rd, and it starts at 12 o'clock high till approximately 5 p.m. And it's free to get in. It's at Booze Brothers Brewing Company in Vista.
It says you're going to have some legends there. You got anybody that's going to be there?
I haven't confirmed yet. I've invited Rick Johnson, obviously, Brock Glover. A few of the local guys usually show up there because it's right after the San Diego Supercross.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had quite a few there. I've had Roger DeCoster, Torsten Hallman, Garrett Wolfink. I mean, just name them. So it's been exciting.
And you're also going to have some motorcycles there to look at as well, correct?
Yeah, we always have a bike show. So like a vintage motocross bike show. It's not real strict bike show. It's just kind of show up and show and shine, some really cool motocross bikes and from the 70s up till the 90s.
Yeah, and show them what wheel travel was not
or lack of,
back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everybody thinks, everybody sees these bikes today with 18, 20-inch wheel travel. Try 3 and 4 inches of wheel travel.
Is that how little it was?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Maybe you want to contact Lars Larson because he just put together one of his old motorcycles that he raced.
Is he in town?
I'm actually good friends with Lars, and he always attends, and he's a real funny guy.
He's awesome.
I like him a lot.
Oh, yeah, and still racing to this day.
Yeah, he's amazing. Love that guy.
Yeah, amazing is the word. There's no ifs, ands. And then what about Peter Starr?
Peter Starr?
Oh, that's Brittany's buddy.
He raced on asphalt, I believe. He wasn't so much a dirt track, was he?
Yeah, but he might come.
He'd know all these people.
He could do a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get Lars. Definitely reach out to
Yeah,
Lars.
Lars is the best. We love having him.
Lars will definitely be there. Yeah.
Maybe Tripes.
It's always good for a laugh.
Yeah, what about Marty
He
Tripe?
tells good stories.
I'm not sure about Marty. Sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. We had a great crowd last year, and with this whole COVID thing going on, you never know these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But I know, Marty's always looking for a good time.
He is a good time.
Yeah.
So, Supercross is on the 22nd, and then having this on the 23rd the next day sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be fun.
23rd, 12 to 5, Booze Brothers Brewing Company. Oh, wow, that's a mouthful.
So what's a couple of bikes you're going to have there that are in the classic category?
Let's see. What have I got? I don't know specifically.
They just show up, right?
They just show up. So I don't. There might be Bolt Tacos. There might be Osas. There might be some CZs. That's a good chance. I know there's some newer ones too. That are real sweet 90s ones. Pro circuit. Real nice ones.
Oh, goodness. 90s is vintage now.
Yeah, I know. So
it's called post vintage.
So Scott, I got to tell you a cute story because I always try to get Frank and Cal VMX to come down to KUSI to promote whatever race they're doing, and so they were in one day, and all their bikes are just absolutely pristine. Yeah. So I walk up to one of the riders, and he's on a Bull Taco, and so I says, "Oh, you got a Bull Taco, huh?" He goes, "Yeah, it's the best bike I ever own." I says, "It start easy?" He goes, "Oh, yeah." And I says, "Well, that's not a Bull Taco." I says, "I don't know what it is, but it can't be a Bull Taco." Am I right? How hard were those things to start? Jeez Louise.
It depends. I ride a OSA in 1974 OSA 250, and it's got the left-hand start, so it's a little tricky, but it starts pretty easy.
They're all tricky.
On the right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I grew up back in the day. I mean, that was when, as far as I'm concerned, motorcycles were motorcycles. I mean, it was...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there was no real technology to speak of. It was all rider.
I grew up out at Verona Oaks. That's where, when I first started racing. And, back in 74. I think it opened in 74.
Jeez.
So, I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, we got to get you come in studio sometime. You'll
I
have
them on the calendar already for April, I think.
You'll have fun. If you've never been in a studio before with like-minded folks, you'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I knew 15 minutes was not going to be enough.
No, it's never.
I wanted to get this event out. If someone forgets the minor details of the event, where do we find this information? I actually found it on your Facebook.
Yeah, that's probably my Facebook or Carlsbad MX Reunion on Instagram.
Okay. It's fun. Oh, go ahead.
I know. I'm not sure, since COVID, as you were so polite to bring up, has kind of disrupted my KUSI TV scheduling, but I've been told I can come back on the 15th.
Although Newsom extended the mask rule.
Did he really?
Yeah, to February 15th. Yeah. So just a heads up, it might.
I'll have Brittany send you my contact info, and if I can get you and just a couple of classic bikes to come to KUSI maybe Friday prior to your event, maybe we could do that to help draw some attention.
Yeah, so after this Carlsbad reunion, this is more of a fun, at the bar and stuff like that. So at Verona on May 1st, I have a Verona Oaks MX Reunion. So it's for people that, used to race there, used to, still race there. And then Sunday is my event, which is SoCal Vintage MX Classic on the track the main track there.
All right. Well, then we'll have. Hopefully by then we'll be able to.
We'll be rocking and rolling.
Get you down there. Because if I get you on KUSI, then the general public will really be made aware of the fact that you've got something going on, and I will help you every way possible, my friend.
That'd be great. I appreciate you having me on.
Okay. Well, you take care. Brittany will send you a copy of the interview, and be safe, and we'll talk to you down the road, my friend.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. All right, folks. This is Racer Radio, FM 96.1, AM 1170.
The Answer.